At Payet Winery and Vineyards, we grow Quebranta grapes, a vitis vinifera which is now unique to Peru. Small, purplish grapes, non-aromatic, make the classic Pisco in Peru. We are at Payet Winery and Vineyards, located in the desert valley of Ica in central coast of Peru. I'm sitting at the entrance to the office of the winery. The porch is supported by these wooden pieces of huarango, a native tree of the deserts in Peru. To my left is the screw used in the docks of the irrigation canals and also in the presses for the grapes used in making Pisco, this marvelous spirit made in Peru. In addition to terroir, technology is also key in a vineyard. It has been discovered in a book called Sunshine into Wine that the amount of grapes to be produced is directly proportional to the area of leaves that receive the sunlight. This is why this technology makes two walls of leaves receiving the sun on the sides and on the center out of one line of vines. This technology permits a greater production of grapes per area of land. At the start of the process, as you have seen, the grapes come in bunches where berries hang from stems called stalks, like this one. Stalks, when broken, drip a bitter sap that makes a harsh wine or pisco that scratch your throat. To avoid this, we use this machine called the stalker. It removes the grapes from the stalks, and you can see here at my left, we discard them. This way we make a cleaner and more pleasant product. One of the secrets we have is the decision to either make our wine as white or red, since the procedures and the temperatures are different. Thus, we refrigerate our tanks with chilled water to keep an appropriate temperature, which, well, this is one of our secrets. Another of our secrets is the decision to whether distill with the sediments of the fermentation called borras in Peru, lelu in France, or not. One of the great advantages that Payet Winery has is that our copper still heats the wine fires by gas. We do not burn protected species wood like the algarrobo. To control temperature, this computer manages the gas pressure. At the start, when the wine is cold, it heats with high pressure, a strong fire, and when temperature rises and evaporation is about to begin, it lowers the gas pressure automatically for a slower evaporation and a more natural distillation. Our still, built in cognac, meets the Peruvian Pisco norm standards, designed under the centuries of experience with the right proportions of its parts. On the left is the boiling pot, fired by gas. At the center, up high, is the wine heater, a heat exchanger where the wine is preheated while cooling the spirits coming out of the pot. And to the right, the condenser, filled with cold water and a serpentine where the vapors are cooled into the spirit. In the world of Dionysius or Bacchus, there is a basic axiom. A great wine comes from a good vine, from an extraordinary terroir we have here in Ica, Peru. At the Bodega Payet, we ensure that grape production be small to ensure small berries, thus concentrated flavors and aromas that make our piscos rich to the mouth and pleasant to the nose.